I think.
Hey, Ryan,
How you doing?
doing fine. It's quiet. Let's see. Hopefully, I'll have more people joining.
Or maybe you get some time back today.
Oops. Oh, sorry. Didn't get my video on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got talks at KubeCon this year?
Yeah, I will just have the six storage talk.
Oh, okay.
Six storage update. Yeah, yeah. I think uh Kashif and Dylan will be doing the talk for the tech.
Okay.
I think we also got a boost this time. So yeah. Let's see.
Storage and Kubernetes have evolved quite a bit over the last 5 years that I've been around.
Mm, yeah, yeah. We have definitely, added a lot of new things. So hey, Raghu.
Hey, Xing.
I'll just wait for one more minute, then we'll get started.
Sounds good.
Oh, let me just share notes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can. Oh, there's one. You can get started now, right? So you know, five. Yeah, let's get started. Um, right. Thank you for joining today's tech infrastructure call. So we will just do the usual update for what we are working on in this tech. So first we'll go over the initiatives. So there's the storage landscape white paper V3 that we are working on that we have got this information from Alex last time that we don't have to shorten the white paper, which is great. So I'm actually okay. I'll just I'm actually I'm going through the doc now. Mhm. And so I'm just going through this one, doing updates before we can do the publishing. I think we also need to do review before reviewing publishing. Okay, so I'm just going through that. There are a few things that we need to update before we can move on to the next step. And next item is the data storage in cloud native AI white paper. So Alicia has already added some content there. So he's working on it. I need to check with her. Let's see whether she is done or not. So she has already added some content. And infrastructure lifecycle, looks like I think this is Bruno, Dylan are working on this. Maybe there are other people working on this. Are there anyone on this call working on this initiative, infrastructure lifecycle? Okay, so let's see. just to see if there are any update there. So, okay, so that's the last update. Overview, I think there is a doc. See if this is a doc. Okay, so it looks like it has that's the outline. Not seeing anything else. Okay. Maybe they are working on it, but have not seen more update since December. I guess that's still the same. No update since December. Okay, so this was let's see if we have anything else come in. So let's see. Just to see if there's anything else tag that has a label for our tag. Okay, I'm not seeing anything new here. Okay. So this is, I just copied from last meeting. So Raghu, in last meeting, you talked about this, right? Yeah, so I like for the existing content on this white paper, I'm thinking that I like to kind of do a summarize. Then maybe you can, work on this part because you said you want to do this part, right? So maybe that's what we could do. That's what I'm thinking. So if you look at this, let's go to this one. So this is the doc, right? So this has, let's see, let me just do one. Yeah, so there are quite a few things already here. So I'm going to just summarize, maybe just summarize like everything we want to cover here. And then if you want to take a look of the data pipeline part, right? You can use some of this content, maybe like I think you will cover this, right? So we have some content here, but maybe you can take a look of what is already there and then see. So let me turn off my phone. Okay. And then just to see if you want to add something around uh, the data pipeline, right? And see how you can, reuse some of the content already in that paper. Does that sounds good, Raghu?
Yeah, I mean that page I thought you were discussing the length, right? I thought the length was getting more than 5-10 pages. What is
Oh,
the length
yeah.
of the paper? What's the length of the paper right
So
now?
the paper, okay.
1901?
So no, the paper to this paper we can add content to this one, but I think TOC when we try to publish it, PTOC wants to be just like I think it's 1, 2, don't be longer than 5 pages, right? So definitely that is too long. So what I'm thinking is, so based on what we have, what we want to cover here, so I will try to write up like a summary type of thing, maybe 1 page or something, 1 or 2 pages, I'm not sure, right? And then since you are talking about this data pipeline, maybe take a look of the content here and then see what are the additional things that you want to cover. And then maybe you can just focus on this, see if you can come up with like, 1 or 2 page. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just thinking like this, for this initiative, maybe we'll have multiple short papers. You see what I'm saying? That will be published. So this, whatever is in here, we're not going to publish the whole thing because this change, right? So because we started this one a long time ago, but even now, I think when Alicia was here, right? She was like, oh, maybe some of this you still want to deep dive into it maybe just one page cannot cover it. So I would say if you want a lot more information, you can still put that in this doc. But then I think before we publish, I think we need to have like a shortened form. I don't know if it's clear. I think
No, it's not.
new
No,
thing
it's not clear because
is not clear.
if this
Okay.
is basically already beyond
Yeah.
5 pages, let's say, right? And you add another 3 pages,
So
then
this,
10
so
pages, then how do you then
okay,
shorten it? Then there's no point in
yeah,
adding
yeah,
it
yeah.
then.
This is not, yeah, okay, that's fine. So let me just get started. I'm going to so okay, let me just write here. Just yeah, you see here, right? This is what we were talking last time. Okay, so
Might be good to, I think, Jen, I think it might be good to just kind of carve out what
yeah, yeah,
each kind of sub paper would look like up front so that we're
sure.
not getting a big humongous paper and then trying to cut it back. I think we'd rather be start
Okay.
with the outcome in mind.
That's a good point. Okay, so what I'm going to do is
So budget 3 pages or something, 4 pages for what is already there, and then say, hey, something else is going to be second paper, and that will have these topics.
so I will come up. Let me just try to come up. Let me just try what I would just draft. Let's see, get it started, right? I'll draft a like a summary short paper, right? And then there will be more short papers covering each area, right? So maybe I'm just saying maybe, right? Maybe one would be data pipeline. Right. So, but I was just saying when you maybe just keep this, maybe just think about this, but I know it's not clear. I think we're
No,
just
no, I
starting
know,
to
and
do.
I think so, Shing, I think we're on the right track. I think I'm proposing
Okay,
let's first kind of
sure.
put the template together, put what the structure should be together for these short papers, and say paper one will cover
Mm-hmm.
A, and then paper two will cover B, and paper three will cover C. Each of them will be 3 to 5 pages. Then it'll be easy to kind of once you have the high level picture in mind,
Mm,
then it's easy to kind of say, okay, now I need to focus on say paper three,
that's a
right? So
good
that's
point.
bit.
Yeah. Okay. So that okay. So okay. So let me just okay, maybe we'll just start a draft
You
and
may
then
have to like
we'll talk
create
about
that
it.
high level short paper, right? And then say the
Mm.
whole kind of the storage
Okay.
landscape and data
Mm,
landscape is so, and then hey, we are going to break it up into 3 papers, or I don't know,
mhm.
whatever the number is,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And so then it'll be easier. And maybe your existing paper is already long, so maybe you want to already
Yeah.
say take that existing paper and break it up into two small papers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This definitely, I don't think we're publishing the whole thing now. It's already too long already. So like it's
Right.
almost like each area, maybe we need to have a small one, right? So
Yes.
I think now we have so for now at least so we okay, definitely we need some have some high level one that like a summary. And then this one maybe, right? So maybe we can take a look and see decide. But I think we would like to have like for example for this section, right? So I see that Alicia, you are here. This is you added this one, right? Inference is the section you added?
Yep, I added it.
Okay. All right. So oh, is this
Yeah, and
something else?
that's from Bloomberg. I didn't see she added that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, like maybe I can look at it, but that's someone from Bloomberg. I sent to Bloomberg people. I think people actually looked at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe just for this one, maybe like one would be so okay, let me just copy this one, right? Something just like have one let's see this. Can I copy this one? Hope this okay. Yeah, maybe, one short paper on right. And then one on training, something like that. Right. And then okay, that's your okay, this one we don't have any content yet, right? And this one was somebody else added some information for this one as well. So there's agent. Yeah, agent. We could probably have something like that. This is yeah. Would be
Can you go down to the very bottom?
uh here?
Victor Liu? I'm like, okay. I don't know. I
Oh
didn't know if
no.
that was someone from Bloomberg or not.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think he's probably independent. I know him. He's
Okay.
probably independent. He's probably just reviewing it. Yeah. So Okay, so I think we could at least have, have those. I just need to like decide what are other, we can decide what are other short papers. Maybe Raghu, maybe take a look of what is here and then, think about this data pipeline, what you will cover, right? If you could have like maybe just like a couple sentence, just like what will you be covering in the data pipeline? Maybe then we can decide just like one short paper for that will include some of this, or should each of this be one? I guess that was the question I had, right? Or maybe we don't really need to dive into each of those. It just will be in the pipeline, data pipeline white paper. That's fine too.
Okay.
Maybe
No, no, yeah,
take a
nothing,
look.
but yeah, I'm trying to go like, I mean, I can write a paragraph, like a
Sure.
abstract.
Yeah.
That itself, data pipeline itself can be like a long 3 to 5 page paper. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff
Oh,
happening
no,
there.
I was just saying, don't start writing the whole thing yet.
Yes. No, no, agree.
Yeah, just like
Agree.
just think what will be included in there, right, first, and then see just to see how that overlap with this, and then we can decide like uh break this up into some, small short papers, right? That's
Yeah, it
why
looks like
take a look.
that needs to be done anyway, to breaking out
Yeah.
this into
Yeah.
three to
Take
five
a look.
papers.
Yeah, I would say maybe you take a look and see what you think it will be included in the data pipeline paper, then right, what is left, then we can decide, right, what are the other short paper we should have.
Yeah, looking at this, seeing, I think all of that data warehouses, data lakes, all of this data at rest can be like almost looks like one paper. And you
Mm-hmm.
also have then specialized databases like real-time
Yeah.
analytics databases, vector
Yeah. So maybe
databases.
we
I'm
need
just
to
like
have,
actually I'm making a mental read through of
okay.
how we can start carving up this
Yeah.
paper into three
So
short
maybe
papers.
those are, yeah, so maybe those are some of those are just itself, it's complicated. Maybe each needs like a page or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's fine, right? So like maybe like one for this. Some of those are like vector. This one should be one, right? Like
Yeah, I think I would combine to say data. I'll combine data warehouse, data lakes, data lake houses, along with maybe the column-oriented databases, real-time analytic databases, vector
that's
databases,
in
right?
one. Okay, yeah.
All of that are kind of in the database categories. So I would propose that.
Mm,
Uh, so that becomes one short paper. I think if that sections are ready, I think we should even cut it out and
okay,
and
yeah,
and,
makes
and publish
sense.
it so that at least we have some milestones,
Sure.
some kind of
Oh yeah, that's
accomplishment to
actually a good
show.
idea. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, good idea. Those are actually not that long, actually. All of those are section not. Maybe we can just use those, right? Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you have 3 to 5 pages, why not publish
I
it?
know, but I'm just saying, look, like this, some of the small section, like this section, just this is very short, actually, right? So yeah, so if we just take them out as like maybe just even like 1 to 2 pages can be something that then we can probably already have some multiple small papers, right? We could,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I can see data cache, data locality as a topic on its own.
Yeah, so maybe those, yeah, maybe like this is one paper, and then data warehouse, a few of those are one vector. This would be one, right? This could be
Vector can,
one.
yeah, I mean, it depends on how long you want to put on vector, but vector can, if you want to combine it to what is there
But it's
today, can.
different, right? I feel vector field is different from those.
It is different, correct, but
Yeah,
I was just putting it in
but
the
this,
category of databases. Like it's a question of how much you want to put
yeah,
in.
but then I think if we put all of them together, okay, we will see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So maybe we can already, yeah, as you said, maybe we can just already have whatever is here. We can just publish some of those already, just like grouping them together rather than, putting them as like one big paper. That's actually, yeah, good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And when they get published, it'll go to the CNCF site, right?
mhm.
It'll go to CNCF webpage. I mean, I don't know where
If
does it get published?
I mean, I think we could do, I think blog is one way, but Brian, sorry, Ryan, um, does this get published in our, like we also have like GitHub, there is the tag space, or does it go there, or should just be a separate place for the CNCF blog, or what do you think should
Okay,
be?
for blogs, there is a few ways. So there is the main CNCF blog, and then there is there's another blog setup. I'll just have to look for you. So you can either publish it as a blog, or you can just publish it as a resource under the tag.
Tag, okay, okay. Yeah, so maybe we could start from publishing that under the tag and then yeah, and then we can also looking into the blog thing. Yeah, because
You're going in a very good direction here because some other tags made the mistake of bringing like a 10-page thing, and in AI move fast, and so short papers, 1, 2, 3 pages will get published way faster than anything longer, and you actually need to publish fast now if you talk about AI.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, and also if we just publish in the tag itself, I think it's fine, right? We're not really like waiting for because blog it's all CNCF publishing them together, so probably there's a date and all of that, right? So
I mean, the question is, I think, Jing, I would ask is, who is the audience? Who do you want to be the audience, right? And where would you get the viewership that we want for these papers?
I would say we always want to put that in the GitHub repo because then people can always go to you see what we are doing, then they always can trace it, right? If it's only blog but there's no trace in the GitHub, I think it's hard to find them later. I think blog definitely is good. It's high visibility. So maybe good to do both.
Yeah, what is the criteria for a blog? I mean, looks like a blog type of article. What is the criteria? Is something that we can come to 3 pages and put it as a blog, post it as a blog?
So maybe Ryan can help answer the question.
Sorry, Rugo, just say again.
He's asking what is the criteria for publishing a blog?
For the main GNC website, it goes through the media team, and on the contributor site, it just goes with the PR through the contributor site and the PR get approved. But if you want to publish a blog about your white paper, you first have to run it past the TOC and your liaison to just get it approved.
Okay, yeah. So we still there was some review process basically. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
remember I think we published something for I don't know if we published any for the white I know we definitely published something for the disaster recovery white paper, but it's more like you write a short summary and then you still link to the paper because at that time we can still have it like a long paper. So you have a link to the long paper, right? And then you send to CNCF they review it. But I think that may be a little different because at that time the long paper has already been reviewed by TOC. So I think this time, yeah. So I think even if we want to publish short ones, still need to go through TOC review. So I would say let's just try to get this paper done, right? Because paper also need to go through the TOC review when they approve the paper, the short paper. At that time, we can talk about publishing or not, right? Publishing as blog or not. I think we don't don't necessarily have to get you that too early, right? We first need to have our content ready for review, I think. Raghu, does that answer your question?
No, no, yeah. So I'm still like not clear, right? So this content out here is a white paper, I think, right? That's
Yeah, but
this white
the thing
paper.
is but we don't publish this anymore, right? So that's the thing.
So
So
white paper doesn't get published at all. So we don't
well,
publish white papers at all.
we cannot publish something this long anymore.
No, no. So if you say no,
Yeah.
no, let's assume we make it 3 pages as a white
Yeah, 3
paper,
pages we can. Yeah, if we make it very short, then we can. Yeah. But then
and that white
still,
paper and
but
that
the
white
white
paper
paper
gets
will be
published where?
published.
Where?
The white paper, if it's that long, if it's 3 pages, seems to be the blog will be too long even. I think normally probably your paper would be in the GitHub repo and then you write like a very short thing, a summary of what that is and link to the paper. If you have just 1 page, then maybe your blog and your paper would be the same thing, right? Blog usually should not be that, like 3 pages, kind of long still for a blog.
Okay. So no, so blog I understood. So I think
That
white paper is what I was trying to understand. Where does the white paper
Yeah, this
Get
is also new for us, right? So that's why this is already so long, because in the past this is long. So yeah, it's a new thing.
maybe I
We
think
are
my
all
proposal is
learning.
that we just take out maybe 3 to 5 pages out of this as a white paper
Yeah,
and then post it as a white paper,
yeah,
and then you can have like a small blog, like a summary blog to post it
yeah,
as a
yeah.
blog. So I mean, I think that both, as I said, we need to
Mhm.
target both sets of audiences.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe I will just start to, like this kind of okay, let's see, like this, right? Kind of arrange them just as one, separate them, and then instead of putting everything together, maybe something like that, and then we can, yeah, at least start to have something out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if can break the existing paper into smaller papers. Okay. Right. So this way, because we already have something that has been there, maybe we can just see if we can have those out. Okay. Now moving on to project review updates. So since we don't have Dylan, Kashif, and because they are like Nick, Bruno, they are doing those reviews. So I don't think I don't think I have any other more update, because we need an update from them. So from the last one, Dylan is doing this review with Josh for the Caverno, and Kashif is reviewing KAGB. So also looks like he's also working with Josh, and this too seems to have no updates for some time. So okay, I'm just copy the same thing. I don't have anything new here. Okay. Are there any other issues that folks want to discuss here? Oh, actually, Alicia, I actually forgot to ask you. So, you think you are almost done with this? When do you think you can get this wrapped up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what happened here with number 3 either.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure kind of what. I can look back in the history and see.
okay. Oh, looks like
But
quite a
how I
bit.
left it, I was kind of fine with it.
Okay. So maybe you want to
Oh,
check
so I
with
see.
your coworker
You
and see
can
if
you
it's
can
okay.
accept that, and if I
Oh,
need, I'll change it.
okay. Now, do I need 3, or you think this is just a
I honestly have no idea what happened there.
okay. Okay, yeah, take a look and see if it's ready, then we can,
Okay.
already. And this is, yeah, and also this one page, right? That's actually good. So the lens wise, I think this is fine.
Yeah, I tried to keep it pretty short, so.
Okay. Okay, I may need someone to, because I don't know who this person is, so it would be good if he actually joined the meeting. It's, I'd like to ask someone to look at this. Okay. But anyway, so I think then that's what we have here. Okay, I'll just say. Okay. All right. Are there anything else? If not, that's it for today. Thank you. Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.